Hello and welcome back to our Mother of Us All campaign. We are continuing to kind of just be at peace for a little bit because we got all of this land in Egypt a couple of episodes ago and we're basically waiting for a bunch of this land to convert. Why? Well, because we'd very much like this faction to not be strong enough to fire, right? The moment this faction becomes weak enough, we will just declare war on someone else. That's kind of my plan. And the reason is I don't want to be dealing with two things at the same time, right? I don't want to be like in a war over here and having to deal with the faction over here. Also, interesting question, why isn't this filled in? This is kind of interesting. Should this not fill in when I control all the land around it? Maybe this never fills in. Maybe Africa's different. Oh yeah, I guess it doesn't fill in for the Abbasids over here. In fact, a lot of these ones aren't filling in. There are places where it does fill in, but yeah, like if I do this, like these ones filled in here. Maybe you need to hold enough of the other land around it? I don't know. I don't know what counts as other land around this, though. Anyway, that was just a weird aside. Let's unpause. Oh, do we have anything to do as well? Oh, I just converted land. Fantastic. And I need a new royal architect. I have a huge amount of money. I think we can afford a royal architect. And I think I can afford to have them increase in development growth in the realm capital. Right, anything else? No. Okay, cool. Let's just unpause, let things kind of go on. Courtier has given birth. Oh, yeah, also I should do this and convert something else. Because I can. Let's convert one of these. Like, wasn't Giza one of the ones that we had to re-give away? Let's convert that one. Because somebody died in Giza, so yeah, let's do that. We're expecting in like a year or two, like all of this will convert. So, yeah, we'll see. Also, there might be another faction over there because this might trigger at some point. Although it doesn't currently have a leader, but yeah, it should trigger at some point, maybe. What's the war against my tributary that I can join? I mean, I only have one tributary. Oh, it's a new war. Yeah, I'm not that worried about it. Yeah, if they lose it, they'll lose it. Okay, we have another courtier. Cool. Let's continue chilling. Dreams of a journey. We've got restlessness. We have to go on a journey or we will gain more stress. Hey, promote culture finished. Nice. Do I want to maybe promote culture somewhere over here that has high development? I was going to say like in Alexandria, but it doesn't actually have that much higher development than everything over here. Probably not. I was just thinking about it. Probably not. I probably want to convert somewhere over here because over here is desert, right? And desert's going to have the negative modifier to to development. So, yeah, let's continue converting some of this stuff over here. Maybe I'll go with, I don't know, this one. Fine. Let's go. You're doing something, you're doing something, you're doing something. Right, it's all fine. Okay, I do have a little bit of money I could potentially spend. Do I actually have any spaces? A few, yeah. How about upgrading this? Reduces the cost of our men-at-arms by an extra 2%? Yeah. And then I think I've got another one somewhere for that as well. Yeah, let's do that here as well. So it gets another 2% off. And then there's another one as well, but I can't upgrade because I don't have enough money. Alright, cool. 2 months though, I can upgrade it. I'll be fine. There's bad air. Do I want to spend the money? Or get stressed? I'm going to get stressed and hope that I'm still within the previous mental break window. Because I don't have the money. Oh, there is a disease here. Nope, I was not within the previous mental break window. Ah, so faltering heart has now gone up again. I really, really need to increase the amount of stress I'm losing. The problem is that each time I get this faltering heart thing, it reduces the amount of stress I can lose. And I think I still have in here... Where is it? I have restlessness, which increases the stress I gain. I thought I still had the, like, dusk thing where you got an extra 50%, but I guess not. Okay, well, yeah, that's not good. Anything I can hold? Could hold another funeral if there's somebody who's dead. Let's see. Yeah, I could hold a funeral for this guy. Sure, I don't know who he is, but I could hold a funeral for him. I don't have enough money for a funeral, but I could hold one. Okay. I will summon the physician. Oh, disease has reached our lands. Okay, isolate capital, which is a little late. And enter seclusion. Okay, well, not ideal. Yeah, we are probably about to die. Concubine did not have her child. We have successfully reduced the spread of this epidemic. I can't go to the coronation. I'm currently in seclusion. Cool. How's it looking over here? A few things are converting. Okay, we're getting there. Yeah, it's happening, just slowly. Court grandeur just went up. Nice. Lost my cultural emissary. I do need that. I'm not going to think that my concubine's cheating on me. Let's get a new cultural emissary. Let's make it my Faris here. Cool. A new child of my blood. More good traits. Fantastic. Factions are disbanding. That was the Independence faction that just disbanded. Okay. This faction's still going, but it's weaker than it was, which is good. I need a new tutor. Okay. Well, we're looking for a genius who is excellent. My sister is a genius who is excellent. She currently has vengeful, content, and diligent. Do we have any geniuses with better traits? We actually have a choice. We have a genius with 2 virtuous traits. This is our cousin, and diligent. Yeah, okay. Yeah, my cousin can do the job. That seems good to me. Right. Don't need to go to the grand wedding because I'm in seclusion. My wife has consumption. We will let her treat herself. That's all fine. Child of my blood is intelligent. Cool. I will lose land if this person dies. Why? Wait, so if you die, this person inherits some land. This person's parent is in charge of Wei Nun. Okay, so I would lose land if this person dies because this person's my vassal, but he'd be inheriting a higher tier title, so therefore I'd lose land. So we can fix this in 2 ways. One, I can give that person a higher tier title. With, like, you know, if I was to give him the Duchy of Bassa, cannot do that. If I was to give him the kingdom, which I could do, if I was to give him the kingdom, that would then fix the issue. The other way I can fix the issue is integrating this duchy into my realm, at which point that also fixes it, which might be good. Currently defending against the Liberty War, but yeah, might be a good idea for us to go and take that singular one. It should be a very easy war, because we just go in, siege, and win. So, it's an idea. For when this is finished converting. Although a huge chunk of it just converted. Yeah, it's much weaker now. We are kind of hitting the 2-3 year point where we're expecting nearly all of it to convert. So, yeah, that'd be good. Planning an excursion. I'm not really planning an excursion, to be honest. I'll take my 75 gold, though. Right. That's all fine. Bunch of wars declared on my vassals. I think they were mostly peasant wars, but that's okay. Yeah, still waiting for some of this to convert over here. Oh, there you go. Some more converted. Lord of the Desert has changed. There we go. Right, just waiting for it to finish popping up things. So now we have a new Lord of the Desert, who is my cultural emissary, who also happens to be a genius and Herculean. Alright, fair enough. I also need a new Seneschal. Seneschal is going to be you. Oh, I also need a new Caravan Master. It can't be my sister, because she could be in the line of succession. We'll make it my Faris here. Because people in the line of succession are to be your regent. Oh no, the game crashed. Okay, we're back. So, game crashed. So what was I doing? Yeah, Caravan Master. If we look at the requirements for Caravan Master, you'll see that they are not power sharing or in the line of succession to power share. So your sister quite often could go into that position, which would then mean that she would be ineligible to be your Caravan Master. However, it would only calculate that once you go on a trip. So, you want to make it just somebody who's far enough away from us that they're not going to be in that line of succession. In theory, we want to run that one at some point. Improving skills is still pretty good, though, for when we're not at war. Yeah, I think that's fine for that for now. Oh, I need a new Seneschal as well. Seneschal, that's going to be you. Sure. Fine. Anything else? No, I think we're still roughly exactly where we were. I don't know how much time we lost, but obviously not a huge amount of time. It's only going to be a month max, so anyway, cool. Waiting for that to all convert. 144% strength, although that's not true because I just reloaded the game, so actually it is 91% strength. So we're almost ready to declare war again. Also, looks like my tributary lost their war and are now part of this land, which is kind of whatever. It doesn't really bother me. Right. Oh, I have money. Let's buy the upgrade to this. Nice. Oh, and the upgrades to farms and fields as well. Do I want to spend money to lower my stress? By 1? Apologies for another cut in the video. So, we can spend 185 gold to lose 1 stress, which is not ideal. Or, we can gain 24 stress and get really, really close to getting a level 3 stress event. Huh. Yeah, this is horrible. Well, I guess I'll do that then. Right. Let's go. Unpause. We have a niece who is a genius. Cool. We have a courtier who's got some traits. End capital isolation. Nah, I think I'll keep it on there until the disease is gone, if that's alright with you. Not that I think it actually matters whether the disease is actually on, like when the disease is on it. I actually don't know if isolation does anything, but anyway, I still feel like it's good to do that. Can't swing the scales for another 5 months. And in that time, this person has some extra bonuses. Okay, well, there you go. It's fine, not a lot we can do about it. We are about to die, so that would solve the issue we're having with that. Well, I think we're about to die. Our health is poor, and we're about to hit, like, 2 negative penalties. That we're going to get to stress level 3, which is going to be bad. And we're also going to get faltering heart from that, which will give us another health penalty. So it's not great. Let's just put it that way. Right, need a new steward. New steward is going to be... To see if anyone's actually good at stewardship. No, you are actually the best at stewardship. Okay, it's going to be you. Wonderful. You're actually not a powerful vassal right now. I could switch you out for this powerful vassal. I don't think it matters too much, though. Yeah, don't think it matters. Because, 1, the powerful vassal already likes us, and 2, we're getting a bigger bonus from this guy increasing direct vassal opinion of me, which is good. How's, oh, there you go, look at that. I was going to say, how's the converting going? Very, very, very well. We can now declare war again. Okay, who do we want to declare war against? Also, disease is still in our capital. Well, this would make sense to declare war for this land, because if we can get this land, it stops us losing other land as well. That would be nice. It would also allow us to create a kingdom, which in theory give us other wars that we could declare for de jure kingdom wars. The other option is that we just take as much land as possible from the Confederation. Like declaring a kingdom level holy war against these guys, for instance. Wait, did I not control the center here? Wait, did I not control this Duchy of Manding? What happened to it? Wait, what happened to this? I controlled this, right? Wait. Yeah, what? Conquered by claimant? Oh, wait a second. So, yeah, we conquered it. Wait, no, when did we conquer it? Yeah, we conquered it here. And then this guy conquered it back, but they conquered it from my vassal. So it was one of these wars that we could have joined after 3 years, but it ended too early. Oh. So they just took it back. Oh. I guess if I was to declare a kingdom level holy war on them, though, I could get that and the rest of the land back, but the problem is I don't think I can. Also, I can't declare a kingdom level holy war because we inherited one from the previous character. Annoying. What would be great is if this character would create a kingdom. If they would create a kingdom, I can just do a kingdom claimant war on them. But I can't do that in its current state. Yeah, that's annoying. I could also declare war against Ghana up here, but it's going to be an awkward war. How about here? Yeah, they're all awkward wars. Yeah, and unfortunately, this guy has the Duchy of Manding now, which is a problem, because if he didn't have the Duchy of Manding, then we would be able to press a claim on his duchy, potentially, and get all of the land. Yeah, very annoying. Very, very annoying. I do want to declare war on one of these guys, though. How about Toro? Toro would be fine as well, potentially. Let's have a look here. I'm looking for claimants. And it's just, oh, you'd accept an invite, you're about to die. You would not accept an invite. You'd accept an invite. Okay. You got a claim on Toro? Anon Casa. Ooh, okay. Potentially, you're a useful person. Let's invite you to court. Hopefully you don't die in the disease currently hanging around at court. So now I should be able to press her claim on Toro. Their guys would join, but that's okay, we're stronger. Yeah, I think I'm ready for this one. Let's rally here. Raise our troops. And let's go. Cool. We have another court here. We finished a couple of buildings, which is cool. Yeah, we're not losing money while at war, which is very nice. Yeah, we are breaking even, but we're not losing money. New mercenaries, holy order. Let's get our free holy order for this one. Merge. And then let's go. Let's march on to their capital. This isn't their capital, this is the capital of their neighbor. Let's head in here instead. Hey, this now gives more belligerent vassal tax contribution. So it gets us more money. Nice. Say no to these things. How's the disease looking? It is gone. Wonderful. We will end capital isolation. And emerge from seclusion. Wonderful. Okay. I will die within a year. That's fair. Yeah. Well, really nothing we can do about it here. We have our succession sorted. Yep. Alright, we'll die within a year. That's fine. Let's go with this. And new wandering perk. Well, this is going to be very pointless. Let's take it. Yep. Increases our long reign bonus, I guess. Let's go monthly income. The reason we're going monthly income is because, well, you know, might as well get the most money that I can. Also, I might as well demand payments right now off of anybody I actually want money off of. But because I don't gain stress, I might as well just demand payments off of everybody. Yeah, get as much as I can. Just for the next character to be in the best spot that they can be in. Cool. Right. Clear all of those. Let's go. So, finish the first siege. Let's try and do another siege here. Okay, they're being raided a little bit, which is fine. My alliance expired, which doesn't matter. We have a new daughter called Usk. We have converted more land. Continue to convert land. Yeah, look at this. This is really, actually really good over here. Whole bunch of that is converted. Lost my food taster, which doesn't matter too much. Right, clear out that. Oh, more money I can get. Cool, let's do that. That faction against us is now not even slightly strong, which is good. That's where we want to be. And let's continue sieging. If we could win this war before our current character dies, that would be ideal. But we'll see. Prisoners taking in siege. Get 50 gold. We'll get another 50 in a second. Nice. Defeat the raiders. Yep, I'm not going to do anything that gets me experience in lifestyle because we're going to die. In fact, we've already died. Like, it's already done the roll to say that we'll die. We just get an extra year, so. Our wife died. Till death do us part. Okay, I guess I'll have frozen grief. It doesn't really matter. You might die soon. Yeah, no way. Crazy. We are actually going to lose this battle. Yeah, I was way too nonchalant about that. My master of the horse died. Okay. Retreat, retreat. That's the wrong way. That's the worst possible way you could retreat. If you retreated up, we could fight that war. Now we can't, currently. Right, you got to go up here. Clear that out. Need a new master of the horse. That's going to be my lion's claw here. Increase the movement speed of my army. Let's go. Okay. We have a grandson. Okay, and I died. Sarakuna Bayu of Kanem Bornu has left this world at 60 years of age. He died of old age. Although quite famous for his sharp intellect, he could not outsmart death. Suranya Hawa ascends to the throne. A formidable duelist, many expect her to excel in tournaments and personal combat alike. Died of old age, was the cultural head, was dreaded, exalted amongst men, paragon of virtue. Finished the inspector perk and was in the stewardship lifestyle when he died. He fought 5 offensive wars, 2 defensive, and had 9 activities. Now we're his daughter. Cool. First things first, player heir is Aliyah. So therefore she will be our successor. What's our lifestyle? I assume diplomacy? Yes, based upon the fact that we had diplomacy perks. This is interesting. Is diplomat good? It's fine. I was just wondering whether it was worth taking this just to get diplomat or whether I'm actually kind of happy with this so far. I think I'm mostly happy with this. This is fine. Give me stewardship, give me monthly income, I think. Yeah. Either that or give me marshal and stalwart leader into strategist. That might actually make more sense for us. Yeah, give me that. The reason that makes more sense is because if we're going to declare a lot of wars, this becomes very, very useful to us. Yeah, we are losing a little bit of money, but that's because we're not endorsed by our high shaman. Why? Cultural acceptance, grandeur below expected level. Okay, consorts were invalidated. That's fine. We can increase court grandeur by filling in some of these positions. So, court musician. Cupbearer. We'll make that you. Food taster? Yeah, you can be my food taster. That's fine. So just a couple of those positions being filled in should help our work grandeur. You became inspired to write a masterpiece. My husband. Yeah. This is lovely. Must continue to write more, I'll say. Okay. I'm not gonna spend that much money. Here, I can give something a bonus. Why don't you give my prize armor extra durability? That's nice. Right. So, what's my court grandeur currently? It's expected to be above 8. Oh, wow. It's actually expected to be at 10, though, most of the time. This is a huge amount of negatives we're getting right now. Because it's 3 levels below its expected level. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how we can fix that. That's fine. Holding coronation would be lovely. But we're not there yet. Did I lose my holy order? Yes. Despite my army being named after the holy order, I lost my holy order. That's fine. We'd love to merge here. Make sure that you have a leader. Make sure that you have a leader. Who, just as long as there's somebody in charge. I would love to take this fight, I think. Merge. Yeah, we would be fine as a leader. I don't want to lead right now. You would be okay. Give us extra bonuses here. We get faith hostility advantage. Yeah. Yeah, this is fine. I think we're going to win. And we're defending in a river crossing. Yeah. Yeah, I think it misjudged how strong our army was because we weren't merged at the start. Yes. Okay. That was good. We lost 800, they lost 4,000. We're going to head down there and siege their capital. Captured some people. Let's make ourselves... Well, I was going to say money, but I guess not off of that person. There we go, 50 gold. Let's go. Make ourselves some more money. Right. All of that's fine. Assuming we have no factions that are really strong right now. We'll have a quick look in a second. Yeah, not really any strong factions. I'm going to sway my... What am I currently doing? No, I don't need to seduce this person. I'm going to sway you instead. There we go. Right. That'll help. Siege their capital again. We might capture somebody. didn't, but, you know, that's fine. I mean, nobody important. Prisoners, get 10 gold. You're not good enough. You can convert and leave. Right. Siege another bit. Let's go. Okay. And we're almost there. Got it. Wait for them to lock in. Attack them. Nice. Court Grandeur just dropped. Yeah, we kind of knew that was going to happen because it told us about it. But it should be rising. Yeah, this is rising. That's good. You're in despair. I don't really care. I don't want to spend money on it. Right. Prisoners can be ransomed. Let's get some money. 25 gold. 10 gold. Okay, that's fine. Right. Head up here, maybe? Or actually head into this army. Nice. Take our 3-month siege here. Okay. Let's march our way up this way. We should get there before they finish their siege, and we'll get the defensive bonuses. Because it is my holding currently. Yes. Wonderful. We inherited a county. I'm going to give that away to a local Egyptian noble. And I'm going to ask that you convert the land. There we go. That's fine. We have failed to convert a bit of land, and that is because it's already converted, so convert this bit of land next. Wonderful. Right. Do that. Back down here. Hey, 100% war score, enforce our demands. Nice. So that gives us a huge chunk of land there. Yeah, that seems good. Realm will lose land when other people inherit titles. Apparently you. Who's your primary... So your primary... will lose land when you inherit something. So you're a chiefdom of that, which is down here. Ah, yeah, so it's more land that we need to conquer in order for people not to inherit it. That's fine. Okay, that seems alright. We are going to have to hold a coronation. Let's do that. So I have to ask my... Oh, what have we got new in here? I've got this, which I can't equip currently, and I've got all the books. What book have you currently got? Domain taxes. Do I not have a martial lifestyle book, or did I get rid of... Oh, no, there it is. There's the martial lifestyle book. And then I think I have some books in here that are also martial lifestyle books. It's hard to tell. They have quite... Yeah, that's a martial lifestyle book. There's a lot of bonuses on them. Short range duration, that sounds useful, along with court grandeur. Nice. Okay. So I want to ask you whether I can be anointed, which you should say yes to. Yes, wonderful. And then I want to arrange a coronation. Anointment. Dura. We could pay more. Nope. Nope, we can actually pay exactly this amount for it. Cool. I'll invite everybody who seems good to invite. I won't invite rivals deliberately. Right. And then on the way back, I want to go here, 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 here. This is stewardship lifestyle over here, right? Yeah, I think this is fine. I think this is fine. And then I just need... Oh, it's too long? Oh, I can fix that. This just needs us to do a little bit of reorganizing. What's this one? This is stewardship. That's intrigue. Yeah, I can just cut that one out and we can go later. Yeah, there we go. That's fine. It's a little dangerous, but that's okay. Can I customize the route further? It's like this one, I want to go here. Then from this one, I want to go here. And then from here, I want to go like that. That seems fine. Still a little dangerous. Oh, due to this. That's okay. Yeah, I think I'm happy enough. Let's go. Right. And that's where I'm going to end the episode for today. Thank you very much for watching. Apologies for the number of cuts in the episode. Just a bunch of things came up. But yeah, I don't think the crashing issue is going to come back. I say optimistically. I think it was a genuine game crash, but we'll see. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.